Hey everyone, and thanks for joining me here on Altcoin Radar. Today, guys, I'm going to talk about some upcoming blockchain based games that myself and many others are getting pretty excited about. And as always, guys, hey, if you like the content, then make sure to subscribe to the channel and go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. And also, guys, hey, feel free to follow me on Twitter with the link in the video description as well. I'm pretty active on Twitter, I talk a lot on Twitter, so hey, why not, right? Alright, guys, so crypto gaming is honestly only getting better and better as time moves further. It really is. I mean, we've already seen the impact of blockchain on video games. I mean, with the advent of NFTs and unique digital assets linked to in-game content, players can buy their own in-game items and sell them, just like physical goods, which is pretty great overall. In addition, guys, the future looks even brighter for crypto gaming. But why though? I mean, because many crypto-powered games are currently in development, and they promise to deliver new kinds of gaming experiences. And in this video, you guys, I'm going to talk about some of the most anticipated blockchain games that are, that are being built right now and ready to come in the near future that are going to be pretty cool. So, all right, guys, the first game that I'm going to talk about today and that I'm going to show you is the Sandbox. All right. Now, the Sandbox started its journey as a critically acclaimed mobile game back in 2012, but it's taking on an entirely different approach for its new 2021 release. Some of the updates in the new release are that it's built on blockchain and it's going to be in 3D as well, which is pretty awesome. Overall, guys, the voxel-based game creation suite lets you design and monetize unique assets, environments, and experiences, and share them with other users too. Now, where the blockchain comes into play with this is the ability to sell your created assets as well as earn and spend sand currency and buy permanent in-game land plots, which is honestly the best part in my personal opinion. You can literally buy your own digital land in this game, or you will be able to, and you can literally buy them and sell, different plots and whatnot. So it's pretty darn cool. As you guys can see here, you got tons of different stuff for sale, characters, all kinds of different in-game NFTs. So it's pretty cool, pretty exciting, pretty interesting. So, yeah, guys. Let's see here. And before its upcoming public alpha test, the Sandbox they've already made millions selling land and other NFT items as well, and they've managed to bring in, these guys have managed to bring in some pretty big brands like The Walking Dead, for instance, and partners like including Square Enix and Gemini's Winklevoss twins as well. So that's pretty big, guys. But overall, the Sandbox is definitely primed to be one of the biggest blockchain games around. So this brings us to our next game, you guys. So the next game I'm going to show you guys, or the next game I'm going to talk to you guys about, would be Skyweaver. All right. Now, coming from Horizon blockchain games, we've got a collectible card game here called Skyweaver, which comes with both investment and a social media push from Reddit co-founder and executive chairman Alexis Ohanian. Now, just like PC-based blockchain rival Gods Unchained, Skyweaver builds upon the gameplay premise of Hearthstone from Blizzard Entertainment as you assemble a deck and battle against each other, other online players. And rather than sell booster packs with random cards, you guys, the Ethereum blockchain-based Skyweaver will offer up individual cards at fixed prices, and then users can sell and trade whenever they want by, simply an integrated marketplace interface, which is pretty cool. And lastly, guys, Skyweaver will be available on mobile, PC, and web, and is currently in private beta with no target release date announced yet. So I assume that they will announce it at some point in time, hopefully sometime this year. I would follow them on, if you want to learn more about them or, find out when they're going to release or whatnot, I would sign up for their wait list if you're into this stuff. So, all right, guys. The next blockchain game that I've got for you guys today is called Hash Rush, which it's billed as a play-to-earn game that pairs real-time strategy gameplay with an Ethereum blockchain core. And how it works is you construct, let's take a look at this real quick. So I mean, yeah, guys, how it works is, um, you construct a base and, you attempt to defend your colony and crypto crystals from coming attacks. And from what I understand, if you want more crypto crystals, then you'll be able to mine them from crypto veins, which are like, from the in-game world. And in addition, guys, specialized bounty campaigns will also let you earn tokenized rewards that you can freely sell and trade as you wish as well. And lastly, guys, this PC blockchain game, has great visual style and seemingly quite a bit to do beyond mining too. Although I'm a bit curious to see whether the core gameplay loop offers more of a hook than just mass accumulation. So overall, guys, Hash Rush is definitely, it's currently in a closed pre-release playtest, which you can definitely register for also. Although it's not currently clear when a full release scheduled at the time of me filming this video right now. I mean, we don't really know. So, but as you guys can see, it's going to be on PC, Windows, Linux, and Mac. So overall, it's going to be a pretty great looking game. I mean, just look at these graphics, guys. That's awesome. I mean, that's great. All right, so on to our number 4 game, you guys. So the fourth blockchain game that I've got for you guys today would be, it's a game called Big Time. And as crypto gaming starts to catch on and find an audience, we're seeing more and more developers come over from traditional gaming spaces. My point being, guys, Big Time Studios is a new startup featuring veterans of Call of Duty, Fortnite, and the major franchises and other major franchises. And guys, they've raised $21 million to create an NFT-powered online role-playing adventure called Big Time. So this is going to be pretty big, honestly. I mean, anything that's made or funded by big brand names, that's going to have a lot of press coverage, a lot of big time media in the media. So I would definitely sign up for it, and I would wait for it because I have a feeling this is gonna be pretty big, in my personal opinion. Anyway, from what I've seen so far, guys, the game looks absolutely gorgeous, and in the grander scope of things than previous blockchain powered games as well, which makes sense given that the team's experience and funding. So it'll be interesting to see whether they create an experience as compelling as traditional online role players. Now, paired with the allure of rare NFT items. But overall, guys, Big Time will also have streamlined NFT custody processes for users who don't want to bother with a wallet as well. And lastly, guys, early access for the game is set to launch in 2022, so we do know when early access will be available for this game. I know it's early 2022, and that's kind of a little bit of ways away, but when you really think about it in the grand scheme of things, I mean, I'm filming this in early August of 2021, so it's not too far away. All right, guys, so the next game that I've got for you guys coming up here would be Guild of Guardians, all right, which is a buzzy mobile dungeon crawler that has more than 135,000 people on its waitlist at the time of me filming this video. There are a ton of people waiting for this game. As you guys can see, they got some great looking characters here. Now, as far as the game goes, the cooperative action game will see players band together to bash monsters and earn crypto rewards in the process. And it has already generated millions of dollars worth of NFT sales before the game is even publicly playable, which is pretty awesome in itself if you ask me. And guys, in addition, the creator of Gods Unchained, Immutable, they've signed on to publish the Ethereum-based game. And also, gaming giant Ubisoft, they're a supporter as well. And between the mobile format and exciting on-the-go combat, this could definitely help blockchain and play-to-earn gaming break much further into the mainstream, in the future. Me personally, I'm probably going to be really into this just because it's mobile, it's available on mobile as well. So, and people want that. People want to be able to play stuff on the go. So that's awesome. Overall, guys, for Guild of Guardians, we can expect Guild of Guardians to launch somewhere in 2022. We're not quite sure yet, but somewhere in there. All right, guys. So now the last game that we're going to talk about today is Infinite Fleet. All right. It's, which is truly going to be an intriguing anomaly on this list. It really is. Developed by Pixelmatic and published by Exordium, Infinite Fleet is a PC MMO space combat game driven by NFTs, which will be used for the collectible in-game spaceships. In addition, guys, Liquid Network sidechain will be used to help the game scale for potentially large sums of players without dealing with Bitcoin's throughput limitations. And the game has already raised about $7.2 million in funding as of April 2021 as well. Now, I haven't seen a lot of the actual gameplay just yet, but ahead of a beta test planned for late 2021, but the anime inspired, looks pretty appealing, and the project definitely has ambition in my opinion as well. Overall, guys, blockchain gaming is still super early, and if you thought the Xbox Series X and PS5 were pretty cool, hey, just wait until we see what we're able to do with blockchain gaming in the future. I mean, honestly, it's only going to go up from here. And my guess is it's going to be pretty darn impressive. So, all right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. So I guess it's time for me to go ahead and wrap this up. But again, guys, before you leave, hey, don't forget to follow me on Twitter with the link in the video description. And also, guys, go ahead and take a minute to subscribe to my channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me. And with that said, you guys, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next videos.